Hey guys, I hope you've had a nice Christmas, New Year's, and just a good start to the first of the year. It is the 5th when I'm filming this, and yesterday was my birthday, and I had a lot of messages asking me to do a birthday makeup look. So I'm not going to do what I did yesterday on my birthday because honestly it wasn't even like that special. It was kind of just a simple look thrown together. It was a really easy look that I do all the time, so you've probably seen it a billion times on this channel. So I'm gonna do something else, and I'm going out tonight with some friends of mine, so I'm going to, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna kind of play around with it. I have some colors in front of me that I'm like, oh, those are fun birthday-ish like colors, so I'm gonna get into those and just start off with the same steps as normal. I'm gonna go in with a little stone from the Perfect Face. I've already done my brows and prepped my eyes with the RCMA and MAC paint pot like always, and I'm just gonna be wiggling this in and out of my crease. So how is everybody? Everybody have a good holiday or holidays, good Christmas. Gosh, it's crazy to think that Christmas and New Year's has already come and gone once again. Like how did that happen? Okay, so in the middle of that, my grandmother called and she was talking to me about my birthday. So I was still doing my eye makeup, but I will kind of go through what I just did. So I left off with putting stone in both of my creases, and then I went back in with a little bit of Gingerbread from Colored Raine Cosmetics, and I just kind of put it a little bit below my whole, or I guess more right in my crease. And then after that I took a little a flat shader brush like this, and then I went into that pink color, and it's from Lancome. It was in their beauty box this year, and it's just a really pretty shimmery pink. So I put that right on my lid, and I actually might put a little bit more, and I did wet the brush. And then I went in with a pencil brush that I put back from the Perfect Face, and I went into this shimmery dark chocolate brown, and I just put a little in my outer edges, and then I was about to go in with my second eye, and I went in with that chocolate brown into this eye, and then I took a little bit of this Hypnotic from the Perfect Face, and I'm literally just tap and I'm putting that in my crease just to kind of blend out that brown, but I'm kind of like tapping it. I'm not really blending. I'm just not wanting it to be like so harsh brown. I kind of want to stay with the pinky purpley tones. I don't know why, but I guess I've just always loved pink, so when I think of like a birthday look, I think of just like a really pretty pink girly eye. So that's what I'm going with. So anywho, and then I'm just taking a little, I'm just taking a little brush like this. It's like itty bitty. And then I'm going in with a shimmery, pinky, peachy champagne color. It's just a shimmer. And then a little bit of this pink, light pink shade from the Lancome kit, and I'm putting that in my crease, or on my brow bone, just to give that a little highlight. And then I'll go back in with this and that later, and I'll put it right here in my inner corners as well. So anywho, I feel kind of like everywhere because she called me, so now I'm like, wait, where am I? Anyway, so I just got this for Christmas from my boyfriend, and it's the Georgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I've heard so many good things about it, and I've had it put on me before, and I really like it, but I've never actually used it just on myself, so I really wanted to try it out, especially for like a birthday look. I originally got a 5, and it was way too light. I don't really know what color to tell him, but just looking at the description online, I was like, okay, I'm probably a 5. It's a neutral undertone, and then for light to medium skin, and then I got it in and it was just way too light, so I went back and I can't really find this anywhere in store. Yeah, that matches really well. I couldn't find it in store anywhere except for Neiman's, but we had already got it through Sephora, so I was like, you know what, we'll just go back through Sephora. They don't have it in stores. So we ordered a 5.5, and I think this is a neutral for medium skin tones. Maybe light to medium, I don't know. Either way, it's a little darker, but it's 5.5. And then I also got this brush from Jared for Christmas, and it's a Morphe Y6, and I always see Laura Lee using it, and it just looks really beautiful, so I wanted to try it out. And he got me 2 of them for my clients and then me, and oh my gosh, wow, I think this still has a little bit of cleaner on it. It does. Okay, wow, sorry about that. When I put it on my face, I was like, this smells like my cleaner hasn't dried yet, and it kind of stung, so I was like, this foundation does not smell the best, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but it's really beautiful, and I mean, I'm not really bothered by scents. I mean, I guess I've worn it before, so it hasn't irritated me, but again, this is like the first time where I'm like, okay, I'm putting it on myself so I'm a little bit more in tune to how it looks and everything. Hi today. I'm gonna go in with a little RCMA. This is Shinto number 5, I believe. Yep, 5. And I'm gonna go in with as a cream contour. I did put on self-tanner, so I know that like as the night goes by, my self-tan will come out, so I want to go ahead and prep my face for that and add on that self-tanner, or like add on the contour to match my self-tanner, because I know later on my face is going to be too light for my body. And now for concealer, I'm going to go into the light medium Honey from Tarte Shape Tape. Also, update, I have been using, this is the first time I've used the Shape Tape in a really long time. I have been using the Catrice Liquid Camo. Oh my god, like every day. I actually have it in my purse because I've been using it so much. I've been keeping it in my purse like as a touch-up on the go. And the Tarte is expensive, so if you are balling on a budget and you don't want to be spending all that money, $27 on concealer, seriously, go try out the Liquid Camo. They don't have as many colors, but they're beautiful. Okay, so for under eye setting, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and then go in with the Perfect Face powder in Honey Pot so that it doesn't move. And then I'm going to go in and just kind of tap the excess over the rest of my face. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is another one that I haven't used in a minute. The Hoola Bronzer. I have been using the Butter Bronzer and the Makeup Revolution bronzers just because they're in a palette, and both of them are kind of almost about to hit pan, which so is this, but when things are about to hit pan in a palette, I'm a little bit more likely to use it because I like want to get rid of the palette and create a new one, so, which probably doesn't make sense, but whatever. Now I'm going to go into a little bit of the Makeup Revolution bronzer just to kind of go back in and deepen up that a tad bit. I'm not going in too much. And then I gotta bring it down to my neck and warm up my whole face using the Give Me Some Mineralize Skinfinish from MAC. One day I will learn the name of all of these. I literally love this powder. And then I'm going over pretty lightly just so my whole face blends. I'm not really like trying to bronze my face up too much with this, just doing it enough that there's not too much contrast between my highlight and my contour areas. And that's it. I'm gonna go in with this Essence, the peach little guy satin touch blush. I'm just gonna go really lightly right there and build it back. And this is not usually what I use my blush with. I usually use this guy, but you know what? it's already in my hand, so we're just gonna go with that. Then, now that I'm saying that, I'm gonna go back and grab my blush brush and really just hit the apples of the cheeks. There we go. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline, and I'm gonna go in with a little Skinfinish setting spray. And my face is set. I'm gonna spray the brush a little bit and go in with the highlighter. Really pretty, like shimmery, light peach color right here, or pink color right here. And then I'm gonna go back in. There's like layers on layers with this look, with that color right there. Wow, that was a really bad face. I just saw that, sorry. And then I'm gonna go in with a little Hypnotic with this pencil brush again. It's a little bigger. And I like start really close to my eye and then I slowly like drag it out. And then I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of, I think it's Harvest Brown. It's like this red tone shade. I'm actually gonna go into my crease just to warm it up a little bit. The stone kind of got lost in translation, and I just wanna make it a little bit more warm. And with a black liner from Lancome and just line my lids. And going in with this brown color right here. And I'm just gonna really lightly go in right next to my waterline, but not on my waterline, and just blend that into my lashes. And I'm still not done yet. I know this is a lot of like steps and a lot of like stuff that you don't have to do, but I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna show you. I'm going in with that like red Harvest Brown color, and I'm going in again, and basically whatever I did to the top, I'm doing to the bottom, minus the pink like shimmery. I don't really put shimmery on my lower lashes. Now I'm gonna go in, I first set my face, which I know this probably seems like I'm contradicting myself, but at first I set my face with the oil control setting spray from Skinfinish, and then lately, again, because the winter and it's just been like, my face feels dry, I'm going in with the Clinique Moisture Surge. So then I'm kind of bringing that moisture back into my skin, but my face has like so much crap on it that it shouldn't be oily, but it will kind of take in that moisture and let my skin just breathe a little bit. And then once that dries, I will do mascara and lashes. Okay guys, so I let my Moisture Surge set in a little bit, and then I went in, kind of touched up my brows and just rebrushed them, which I need to go ahead and put a gel in them because they just like to go everywhere. Anyway, I topped off everything with some mascara. I used the Hypnos Drama from Lancome, and then I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear lip pencil in Mauve, and then I topped that with the Love It lipstick from Lancome, and then I put on a little bit of this blush that came in this set from that Glam beauty box, just because I tried to use some of these and then it just wasn't like hitting the right color for me, so I put a little bit of the blush, just patted it on top. The only reason why I did this is just because like this lipstick is definitely pink, but it shows up a little bit more mauve, where this blush matches my eye look a little bit more, so just played around a little bit with that, and I love how the finished look turned out. As always, I'm using the 415s from Christina. They're literally my go-to lash. I feel like they look best on my eye compared to other ones that I've tried in the past. So anywho, this is the birthday makeup look, very pink, girly, and I need to go fix my hair. It is bad, but it's fine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love sitting down and filming a video. I haven't done it in so long, and I know I say that every time. The past couple weeks have just been a little crazy with all the holidays and Christmas, and I actually started working for Lancome. So I'm a freelance makeup artist, and I started a few weeks ago. So it's just been kind of a crazy time, like getting involved in that. So it's been so much fun, but it has kind of taken a little bit of time away from my phone and my makeup and my setup and actually filming, so forgive me if they're a little bit delayed, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, as always, feel free to drop them below, and I will try to link everything that I used today in the box below. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time, and let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. I do want, before I leave, I do want to do a look using this French Viridian liner from Lancome. I used it in a look a couple weeks ago, and I posted it on my Instagram, and a lot of people messaged me asking me to do a look with this liner. I kind of stray away from like anything too crazy with my eyes, so this was like a real step out of the box for me, and I really loved it, and so I will have to do a look for that next week. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.